Okay, so since my post about Reset You, I've gotten a lot of individual texts, question marks, comments. So here is my longer video. It is going to be long, so only watch if you want all of the details. So Glenn is probably going to say I'm giving you too much information, but I am that person who wants to know everything. I need to understand it. So here's the first thing. When you hire this group, you're hiring 3 people. You're hiring someone who is a doctor who understands like your body, aches, pains, that kind of stuff. You're hiring a personal trainer, Glenn, who really understands like working issues in your body before, almost a doctor as well. He's not, but whatever, he's great. So he's gotten rid of my hip pain, my knee pain, my shoulder pain, my back pain. At one point I was like, okay, my hip stopped hurting, but now my back's hurting. Anyways, he's patient, works through all of that. I've asked them a million questions and he's gracious enough to keep answering them. And then the third person is you get a dietitian who helps with all the food. So every day at the beginning of the week, I get a menu, a literal menu. Okay, it includes recipes. It tells me what to eat, how much. It's a literal menu. I've had people in the past that say, oh, we're gonna help you with your diet. And then they say, here's all the things you can eat. Now go put together a menu. So it's not like that. It's an actual menu, which I'll show you a sample of in a second. When it comes to the workouts, you get all the workouts for the whole week in advance. So you also get an app, it's called True Coach. In that app, Glenn assigns your workouts, and then one day a week you meet with Glenn for 30 minutes, and it's over Zoom. A little weird, but he then really works on mobility, aches and pains first. At the beginning, I was like, these workouts are wimpy. What the heck? Here I've done CrossFit, Orange Theory, workout pretty hard, and he took all that away. I wasn't allowed to do any of it. I had to follow his little wimpy workout. Anyways, it picked up. They're actually a little harder now. At one point I said, what are you smoking? But anyways, we built up over the last 5-6 weeks. Things that you need for the gym, which I was unaware of when I started, but am grateful for. Get one of these big balls. You know, sometimes we sat on them at work desk and things. Get yourself a roller, a full one. I have a small one as well, but definitely a full one. You want to have a couple of bands to go around your legs for squats and lunges type stuff. One of these bands, also good. You're going to use this for a lot of mobility type stuff. I have used my bar. I don't think you need it. Glenn makes exceptions, like if you don't have equipment. I'm just telling you all the stuff that I bought to make it easier. I also got a TRX strap to do more body weight movements. You will need a broom, or in my case, a curtain rod, because he's going to test you every single week. He's going to do a squat test to check your mobility. It's really creepy, the things that he'll point out that you don't even know bother you until he points them out. Just kidding. I always knew I had a sore shoulder. I just have never worried about it. And then he was like, let's fix that. I use the weights. I use 5 pound, 8 pounds, all the way up to 25 pounds. Again, you probably don't need that many, but it's what I have. And then also an ab mat. You want to make sure you have that as well. And really, outside of that, voodoo bands. If you're lucky, Glenn will mail you a set. However, he did not mail me a set. I bought my own. He was having a baby when I onboarded, so I still haven't even got a shirt as of today. Supposedly it's going to be delivered. Anyways, so that was all the equipment, workout stuff. Again, you get the app, the workouts come on there. The menus come via email on a spreadsheet. So let me show you if I can figure out how to turn the camera around, which I don't know if I can. I can't because I'm stupid. So anyways, let's go to the meal plan. So the meal plan, let's see, it's a spreadsheet and it shows a bunch of stuff. This was for food testing, but each week you get a full menu, and then these are the actual recipes that you can download. So you get this every week. You get it every week for about the first 4 to 5 weeks, and then it's on request, which I also didn't know. So I got a little frustrated at one point. But anyways, then you're gonna do food testing. So for me personally, it'll be different for everyone. Oh, that's another thing. It is truly customized to you as an individual. Christy at my office, Cherie at my office, Cherie's husband, Jason, and myself, and Christy's husband are all doing it. We are all on different types of plans. So there's some things that connect, but we all have different workouts, different food options, meal plan, all of it. So it is very custom to you, which at first I didn't believe. And then as we all started talking, I was like, oh, we are in a different situation. So anyways, you'll do food testing 3 to 4 weeks in. At the beginning, it really is meats and vegetables. That's it for about 3 weeks. Then you start adding in food testing items like some dairy, nuts, eggs, things like that. Now my next phase is carb testing. That's going to be with blood sugar, checking your blood sugar rates and all this. So I am buying something called Levels. And what this does is it stays on you for a month and it tracks your blood sugar after you eat a carbohydrate, and then they watch that. So you'll plug in the numbers in the spreadsheet for them, they'll watch it, and then they'll say, okay, you need to add these carbs in, you need to take these carbs out, all that fun stuff. Workouts, I didn't screenshot that, but that's on the app. Again, you get that weekly. For me personally, I'm going to share my actual numbers. So when I started the program, I was 31% body fat. As of today, I am 55.9, and my weight was actually 152. I didn't get below that. And today, actually, I got down to 156. For you ladies out there, it's a special time of month, so I'm actually up to 136.2 today. So my goal is to be around 18% body fat. That will probably equate to about 125 to 130-ish in pounds, but they really focus more on your body fat percent, not your weight, which is good, especially for us women. Okay, food. So I typically shop on Saturday or Sunday. I cook my meals. I prep for on Sunday night for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I label them like the day and all that stuff. And then I pre-cut all of my vegetables and things that I can kind of snack on. So I pre-cut all of that, so it's much easier when I'm cooking dinners at night. So I pre-cook my lunches, and then at dinner, we just do as normal. Though Mark's out of town this week, so I actually pre-cooked some of my dinners as well. And then Tuesday or Thursday, I will cook, depending if I ate all my food, I will cook for Thursday and Friday. So weekends, I cook regular, all of that. I also had to eliminate alcohol, sugar, everything. I was literally only eating meats and vegetables. So I've bought some non-alcoholic stuff, which hopefully I get to start drinking soon as a little treat. Because I am one who loves the flavor of alcohol, not necessarily, I'm not drinking to have alcohol. Now, you will notice in my pantry, except for my alcohol up there, I really don't have anything in here anymore that I can't eat unless it is, of course, Mark's. So for the most part, there's no junk food. Again, that's Mark. But really shift it to a lot of all natural products, or where there's less preservatives, all the primal products for sauces and things like that, and almond flour instead of regular flour for like my tortilla shells and things like that. Oh, and there's something called cauliflower thins. So we use that as my hamburger bun. Don't love it, don't hate it, it's fine. So I said all of this, it's been 9 minutes, sorry. Basically, I'm telling you this because if you have aches and pains, 100% you need to join. Again, it's expensive. I would recommend doing an introductory call with Glenn and just talking through it all. But aches and pains, number one for me, life-changing. I sleep better because I'm not in pain. Then, not to mention, not even realizing how gushy I was, and seeing the potential of what is going to happen to my body, not when, or not if, but when, is really exciting. And then to have people that really do kind of coach and mentally and everything, like, all right, Shannon, you're doing great. Okay, what's wrong with you today? You know, it's been awesome. So just be prepared. There are products that you'll need to invest in, like the workout stuff that I showed you out here. And again, not all of it. So talk to Glenn about that as well, because your plan might not require nearly what I have. But for me, I just wanted to have it all. I wanted no excuses. I didn't want to be able to make an excuse for myself to not do something. And overall, honestly, mindset, it has not been difficult. There are days, like we've had 3 major events where I'm like, oh, I'd really like to have a drink, or, oh, those potatoes look really good. But you actually start finding a lot of joy in things like carrots. Carrots are actually sweet and yummy. So, yeah, so that is my journey, 5 weeks in, and loving it, wouldn't change it. And for all of you that have asked me, it is Reset You with Glenn Dawson, and I can give you his information. Just comment and I'll get it to you if you can't find him. And yeah, that's it. Still call me if you have any questions. Again, it's been awesome.